So this is the ladies' jet jacket from Roxy. Roxy is one of our new brands here at Simply Peace this season. Very excited about having them on board. As you may well know, Roxy is a huge name when it comes to women's ski and snowboard clothing and equipment, and the jet jacket is no exception. Got some great technology in here to keep you nice and comfortable on the piste and also performing to your best as well. So if we take a look at some of the features we've got on here, we start with the fabric first. It's a waterproof and breathable fabric, so it keeps you nice and comfortable on the slopes. It's also a critically taped jacket as well, so we've got a lining of tape underneath the seams and all the important areas where you're going to come in heavy contact with the snow. Just keeps you nice and dry as it prevents any of that snow or rain from getting in via that seam. And as we say, keeps you nice and dry and toasty inside. Pockets on here. A couple of ones towards the front here. These are fleece lined pockets, so keep your hands nice and warm. All zipped up as well, so nice and secure. We've then got another pocket just on the cuff here as well. Great place to staff your lift pass, this one. Literally pop it inside of there, zip it up, keeps it nice and secure so you don't lose it. Especially if it's one of the magnetic ones, which you tend to get at some resorts. You can literally just wave your arm in front of the gate to get through to the lifts. Real lifesaver, that saves you having to go through all the other pockets trying to find your lift pass, and especially if you've got gloves on as well, it's a bit of a nightmare. Right on the cuffs, we have Velcro adjustment. So open this out, stretch it over the top of your glove nice and easily. You can then adjust that Velcro to get a good tight seal around the wrist. We've also got a wrist gaiter on the inside of there as well. It's just an extra section of lycra material, hugs around the wrist a little more better. And this section is sewn directly into the lining, so helps prevent any snow from getting up inside the jacket via the cuff. Up around the collar, fully detachable hood on the back here, a couple of poppers and Velcro on the sides and also around the back, so you can completely remove it if you decide not to use it. We've got a couple of adjusters on the front here as well. As you give those a pull when you've got the hood up around the head, give them a tug, they tighten the hood around the face and prevent any snow or cold air from getting into the hood. Also around on the back, we have a volume adjuster there as well, so give that a pull. This then helps squeeze the hood around the head nice and tightly. Gives you a bit of better insulation and also again helps prevent any of that snow from getting inside. Good strong peak on the top there as well. Obviously again, stop any snow from getting into the face. And a nice high-rise fleecy collar at the back there as well, just to help to keep the neck nice and warm. If we go inside the jacket now, good strong baffle on the front here. Just stops again any of that cold air from getting in via the zip. Plastic zip on here as well, so it's going to avoid any corrosion. There's also a little tab over the top of the zipper at the top there, just to prevent it from scratching against your chin. Inside, got a little media pocket on one side. Great place to stash in your MP3 player. So you've got a little headphone port at the top there for you to feed your headphones up through. And obviously, means you can listen to your music while on the slopes. Then got a goggle pocket on the other side, mesh lined. Nice and stretchy as well, so really easy to squeeze your goggles or perhaps even your gloves into there when you're not using them. Down around the waist, we have the snow skirt. Pinned back out of the way when not in use. Now we'll just obviously unpopper it on both sides and then popper it in the middle here. So we've got 4 poppers, so you can adjust the size depending on your personal preference. And the snow skirt itself stitched into the main lining of the jacket and elasticated and rubberized sections around the waist. So the way this works is literally wrap it around your waist, gets nice and tight with those elasticated bits, stops any of that snow from getting up inside the main part of the jacket, obviously keeps you nice and warm. So let's say if you did fall over, you sit down, anything like that, snow comes up inside of here, hits the top of the snow skirt, falls straight back out again. Also inside, a couple of poppers towards the bottom there, these loops on. This is so you can connect it to the corresponding Roxy pant, gives you one solid barrier against the snow then, again keeps you nice and cosy inside. We've then got the waist adjusters around the bottom here as well. So again, keep those nice and tight. Just tightens up the base of the jacket and again helps prevent any of the snow from getting up inside. Underneath the arms, a couple of zip sections that opens up into a mesh panel. This mesh section goes right inside to the main part of the jacket, so you can allow a bit of air to circulate inside of there, help regulate your temperature. And obviously if you do get slightly too warm, cool yourself down a little bit. So as we said before, Roxy, one of our new brands here at Simply Peace this season. Very excited about having them on board. As you can see, these make some Real top end kit. The styling's really great as well, really sets it apart from some of the other brands. So this is the Jet Jacket from Roxy here at simplypieced.com.